Hey YouTubers, Rob here for another C64 game. This time for something a little different than what I normally do. This is 180, a darts game originally developed by Binary Design and published by Mastertronic on their Mad label. It's... oops. So, as a darts game, it's pretty simple controls. Actually, one I had a fair lot of play with back in the day. I got the tape of this from someone back in the day. I think it's really charming and cheerful. So the basic idea is, so it's a darts game, and there's three. It's been a long time since I've played this, so I gotta get used to the controls again. The one thing I always thought was unique was that it's a diagonal control scheme by comparison. So it looked like simulating darts on the computer has always been like tricky, whereas what method works best to compensate for, you have to acknowledge that you're doing something that's kind of imprecise on a device that's actually very precise. I always like that we actually see this little cutscene of the computer actually throwing their darts into the... Yeah, you can do it for a bit. And one thing I like is that once you do get the hang of it, I do like that from the sound of I'm just a little surprised. You've actually got the hardest hit to get the 180. Hence where the name comes from. So the main play is this competition league. So you've got the 8 other opponents, including yourself. And you play through 3 rounds to eventually come through to the end. So at this point, I'm kind of close to winning, so I need to actually try to aim and, as in darts rules, get the double or the triple. So let's see if we can go for double. So actually, we go for 25, that's 60. It's always actually calculating on the fly, what you need to get to actually get it across the line. He's actually winning. This is getting close. But if I can get that double 20, then we win. And we've won the first game in the series. So it's nicely cheap. Nice, put together. It's a little budget game. You're not expecting the game to push the hardware to the great extent. You've got a nice simple control scheme. Nice bit of challenge. It's kind of game that doesn't have a lot of complexity to it. The controls feel pretty solid, and you get a good sense for the precision needed when you're trying to aim darts. So now, well, that's a pretty bad start. And the computer's beating me pretty well here. That's good to start with. That little speech clip never gets old. I'll just say it now. The little speech clip when you get 180 never gets old to me. So. Oh! So of course it's a best of 3, and he got that round. As after another round like that again, that's... Started off nicely, but I've not done well. But... see if we can keep our lead. Is 46. Coming down to the line again. I like the fact that, you know, my play skill is not enough to actually do it accurately. Okay, so we just need a double 20 to win. And we get it. So I've won the first match. Finals, and now we're against Devious Dave. So I really like the usage of high res mode for the dartboard, which I really think is good for actually getting a nice version of the dartboard. And yeah, then you have some more conventional multicolor graphics for the little cutscene when your opponent is playing. I'm going to get annihilated here. Because you can see now in the semi-finals the players I'm competing against. Oh, are actually getting a lot closer to getting an ideal score as they go through. So here we are. Now he's got... So... 141. I think this is very much going to be a whitewash by Devious Dave. Ooh. Thank goodness it's not the end. that probably is now. It's easy enough when you see when the opponent had 2, you can sort of tell. Yeah, he's pretty much got you on target. Okay. Ah, drat. I mean, in terms of tricks, I think the big thing to do is to really just be able to just get used to landing a perfect 180. As you really need to sort of build that ground against the computer, especially once you get past that first round of challenges. Yeah. Ah, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting that actually. But he's won this, we can tell. Let's just watch and see how it goes. Well, me. So yeah, the presentation itself is pretty sparse. I mean, the fact is, it does actually tell you how to start. It's actually 1, 2, or 3 for different modes. So the presentation is a little sparse. The music's okay. The in-game controls are pretty nice. And all enough, it's a rather fun little game. I mean, I used to enjoy playing this a fair bit when I was younger. And it's good to fire it up for the first time in a long time and give it a spin. So it's definitely worth checking out. I know there's a few other darts games on the C64, but this is the one I remember the most because it was the one I had back in the day. As usual, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I look forward to bringing you some more games soon. Thanks again to everyone who's watched, all my subscribers. And thanks again.